Yo guys, it's your boy the Grinch Capo. With a quick live. You hear the birds? Let me show you lot. What a wonderful world, man, that we live in. You know? Just to go out and see the world. You get me? You gotta live a happy-ish life. Cause you know, you have to be grateful for everything that you got going on in the world. You got to be grateful for like just the world in general, you know. Hold on guys. One sec. You know, you have to just be grateful for what you got in the world. Listening to the bird chirp. Really nice, you know. And you just gotta give thanks, really. In my opinion, you gotta give thanks. Look, let me just flip the camera. All the leaves and the, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta give thanks, man. It's a beautiful world we live in, you know? And we know, I even like personally, in my opinion, listening to this bird, getting some sun, it's the best thing, it's the most powerful thing. Just gotta be happy, man. Got the birds in the sky. Gotta be happy, man. What a wonderful world we live in. Not perfect by any means. Definitely not perfect, but what is perfect, you know? What is actually perfect? You may never know. But I'm pretty sure this is the closest to perfect we can get, you know? Humanly possible. Like, listen, that's not perfect, but that is, you know? Like, even though there's so much, I want to say mess, human mess, not natural mess, because there's no such thing as natural mess in my opinion, you know. Yeah, in my opinion, I feel like there's no such thing as natural mess, you know. And you just gotta give like thanks that we're even able to get out and breathe some fresh air and see the sun and see the world for what it really is. Because there's a lot of people like that doesn't get the choice to wake up today, you know. That's never gonna be able to see the sun again. So you have to give thanks. You have to be really appreciative of what you got, you know. And hopefully I don't get run over, but yeah, like look at these beautiful houses. Someone's gonna live in them soon. I remember like a year or two ago they wasn't even here. It was just ground. So some lovely family's gonna be able to move in there, raise kids and start a life, which is beautiful, you know. And this is my primary school I went to as a kid. Beautiful school as well, you know. Very beautiful school. Obviously it's a Sunday, nobody's here, but I remember there was a building there, like right where them trees, back where them trees, that's not there no more, which is kind of sad. And that used to be like a games room, you know, like we used to Scrabble and chess and all sorts of games. And on that wall right there used to be a load of paintings, but it was blue. But obviously since then they've repainted it. And I was here when this bike shed got put up, you know. They used to tell us, bring in your bike from home, and we did like loads of laps around the block, and behind that was the football pitch. And there was all, we used to get lessons, like you used to walk down that way and go straight down for the smaller playground for like nursery and that. This was like year 5 and year 6 playground. I remember when all this came in, this was crazy. We never used to play in this, but because it was so new, we never used to like it. Like, you know, them water taps, I remember them water taps. There used to be like benches here we used to chill under when it was raining, you know. That's crazy. This pole and that must be like 10 years old, 15 years old, which is mind blowing. I remember I got my first kiss right there. And this was a lot lower back then, so we could climb over. We used to like climb over and get out. But look how much it's grown over. You can't even see it anymore. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's just grown over now. You can barely see inside. There was there used to be a pond. Is it still there? No, it's not there anymore, but there used to be a pond right where that tree is, right behind it, where it's all soil. You can see it right there. That used to be a pond. And as kids, the school would bring us, and there used to be tadpoles and little fishies and that there. And we used to feed the fishes, which is really beautiful. It's just bringing back a lot of memories, you know. Them white buildings right there, they wasn't there when I was growing up. That building, that brown building right there was. And this was the nursery side. They've changed it as well. Higher gates. Yeah, this is more like the nursery side. This side here, the younger side, and then that outside was the older side. Whoa, look at the pigeon. I don't know if I can. You see it? Yeah, you can see it right there. Yeah. But what a beautiful, beautiful day, man. Just have to give thanks, you know. And then that was the nursery playground. You got these that wasn't here when I was growing up. For people that do remember, this is where I filmed that video of Keep Shining, Don't Worry and Keep Shining, right here. This is the second school. This was not my school, this was like a school next to us. I don't remember what this school was called, but this is called the Stonebridge School. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't go to that school personally. I used to go there for after school club, funny enough, before Our Lady of Lourdes went there, you know. Before they had an after school club, I went to this one. And I met quite a few cool people as like kids and that. But then Our Lady of Lourdes did like a breakfast club, and they kind of kept like caught up, you know. And I ended up staying in that one. But I imagine I was originally meant to go to this school. And then like we used to play, like, even though I was never actually officially part of the school. Oh, see, they've changed this as well. Like, yeah, they've done a lot of construction with here, but there was like a second, yeah, it's still there, that football pitch is there, and it goes down that way a little bit, which is really beautiful. All of this is just new houses going to be made like that, which is crazy to think, because that was never here originally, you know. Like, that's something that blows my mind all the time. This is as far as I can go, but into the, like, right there used to be a play center where we used to all go as kids, like everyone, and I mean literally everyone. We used to go there as kids and we used to play. Unfortunately, they knocked it down. I think this school, Stonebridge School, they bought it or something like that, and then all the council bought it, one of the two. And they started doing construction, and I wonder what type of construction. Like, are they doing maintenance? Are they building something? I would like to know. Oh god. But yeah, the school's quite old actually. Quite big as well. See the birds? Oh god. Oh, where are they gone? It's quite cool actually. Yeah, it's like really old fashioned. That is not safe, no? That can't be safe. Brings back a lot of memories, you know. Just even the smell, it brings back a lot of memories. Sometimes it's good to get out and just, you know, like have a walk around and just see the world for like the beauty it is, you know. The size of the tree. Damn. Damn. These trees are massive. But yeah, man, it's crazy to think that this was all, like, as a kid I used to walk along this whole road, like, we used to walk all the way down here, and then we'd either go through that gate to go into primary school, or as I got older you'd either go through this gate and then walk into the right and then go, like, well, as you went to the bigger school you'd walk down here. And this is crazy. They've always had these bars, even when I was a kid. Never understood why, because it was boarded up, so it didn't make sense to me that bars. But it's quite cool actually. Yeah, you can see, quite amazing, all different colours, and now they've been graffitied over and that. But when I was growing up, none of this graffiti was it. Like, yeah, they've got serious bars. They must have had, like, I don't know. This has been here for years. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is not new. These bars are not new. They must have had some troubled students, you know, or maybe. Damn, I'm just seeing all the names people wrote. That's crazy. There's also a third school that was here. I don't know if it's here now. That's quite cool actually. This dome where they do plants, that's quite cool. That's the coolest part about this Stonebridge school was it has a bell. Maybe it wasn't a school originally, I'm not sure. But there was a third school here called the Welsh School. But I don't know. Yeah, there it is. There, look. So it's still a thing apparently. I don't know for how long it will be a thing. I'm not quite sure. But this was like the Welsh school, you know. Kids did go there. I used to see them. It wasn't a lot of kids. Like, this school maybe had like 5 to 1,000 children. The Stonebridge school maybe had like 2,000 children, and the Welsh school probably had like 100 students maybe. Oh my god, there's glass. But it's quite amazing to think, like, now there's like houses next to it. Oh yeah, I didn't show you. There's a passage in. Let me just show you. Look, might as well while I'm here. Gives me some extra walking time, I suppose. But it's amazing though, don't you think? That look, now there's like, that's quite cool as well. That little tree house thing. But that used to be a games room for us, you know. And we used to play chess and stuff. It wasn't very popular, I won't lie to you. Yeah, you can see it right there. I don't want to go all the way there. That was like the gate that you'd open and you walk in, and then you'd line up against that basketball court. You'd line up in a line, like all different years. Year 4, year 5, and year 6 would line up right there, and wait for the teachers to bring us in, which is quite cool. And then for lunch we'd line up along that way, that wall, and the lunch lady would bring us into the lunch hall. So many fond memories of this place. What a beautiful school. I'm most definitely going to bring my kids when I have them to here. You can't go wrong with Our Lady of Lourdes. Personally, I think it's one of the most beautiful schools there is. I'm gonna walk back up this way now. Oh god, I keep getting notifications from my game. But it's just absolutely beautiful, you know. You can't really beat it, in my opinion. Like, these beautiful houses getting made. But like, it's crazy to think that not even 5 years, 10 years ago, like, this was not here. Like, 10 years ago, I was still in that school, you know. I was 11 10 years ago, and beautiful memories, and I'm just even getting nostalgic, like, thinking about it, you know. Because, like, it felt like yesterday I was running up and lining up for school, me and my mates, and having a great time, not caring the world. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. But it's not, I don't really look at it as like coming into an end. I look at it as more like you grow up, you know, and you grow up and you build new memories. And then I went to high school, and the craziest thing is, what's kind of funny to me personally is that I was accepted into every high school, major high school in London, right? I applied for every high school. I got accepted into every single one because my grades were quite good. But my grades was quite good actually, but my mum insisted I went to school in an all-boys school, which was the closest school to us. Not to put no stress on like my family, so that was quite fun, I suppose. My dad used to take me down here. This is called a Weeping Willow, where I started this live originally. And the reason why it's a Weeping Willow, for you that don't know what a Weeping Willow is, it's a type of tree. That tree right there, a willow tree. It's like a sad tree, you know, kind of hangs low and shit. But my dad used to take me there and like scare me with loads of stories about like monsters and stuff like that. As a kid, that really did make me shook, you know. That made me like absolutely terrified, but at the same time it kind of set me right. Like, I was like, alright, I'm never gonna go down there, you know, like I'm never gonna, even though they're only silly stories and you kind of realize that as you grow older, but they're always stuck with me. All them types of stories stuck with me. But guys, I'm gonna end this live now. I'm gonna go to the shop, then I'm gonna go home. So thank you lot for joining me on this live. Hopefully you appreciate everything that's around you. God bless to everyone.